Hello, everyone. This is Dan here with the Wealth Instinct. I wanted to share my review of It's Your Ship Management Techniques from the Best Damn Ship in the Navy by Captain D. Michael Abrashoff. If first I could ask for a favor, if you could subscribe to my page and click the bell icon so you get notifications. I share a lot of books or a lot of videos on business, personal development, leadership, things like that. So this is an awesome book. Like, just go read it. That's my review. Um, as a business owner, um, leadership is a huge topic. Growing up, I never liked the topic of leadership. I was really turned off by it. But once I became a business owner and started to realize that in order to grow my business, I needed to be a better leader. And in order to have the impact I wanted to have, even with my clients, I needed to be a better leader because you have to be able to help people to make change, and it's not about telling people what to do. It's about being a guide for them and helping them to see and realize their own power and help other people to grow. That's to me, that's what leadership is all about. And this book is a great story about that. And basically, he took over this ship and it wasn't performing very well, as the crew and the previous leader, was really struggled. And so when he came on board, he did several things, but to me, like, ultimately what he did is that he empowered the crew to view the ship as it was, if it was their ship, right? He said, "It's your ship. What would you do? If this is your ship, what would you? Don't just do what you think I want you to do, or don't just do what you think the Navy wants you to do. Like, if this was your ship, what would you do with it? Like, what's the best choice?" And they ended up, being just much more proactive and taking ownership and making better decisions. And ultimately, by running the ship more efficiently, they had more time to train. By having more time to train, they became better sailors and better at their jobs and just perform better, and their morale went up. And so this is just a great story and a great example of the how much of an effect a good leader can have on an organization. And it reminds me a little bit of Drive by Daniel Lynch Pink, and just that you want your team to understand the outcome. You want them to understand the result that you're after, but you want to give them some autonomy and freedom into how they get that, right? Like, you go to all this trouble to hire people who are creative and intelligent and resourceful, and then if you try to micromanage them or try to force them to do things exactly the way you want them to do it, they're not going to be as creative and resourceful. They're not going to be as motivated. So, yeah, you want to get clear about the outcome, but give people kind of a little bit more freedom into how they get it, right? And obviously, there's, um, you're going to set some parameters and boundaries around that, but yeah, just wanted to share that really quick. This is the webpage of the publisher, Grand Central Publishing, and It's Your Ship by Captain Michael D. Abrashoff. And I think he's a speaker now, and he's got some videos out there too, and some um, other training he does and things like that. But this book is a great start if you're interested in leadership, if you're just looking for some ideas on how to run your team better. Even, it's just a good read. Um, in terms of of the story, and how he really, one of the things I really liked about it is that he actually interviewed the sailors and said, "Why did you join the Navy? Why are you here?" And he got to understand the reason behind what they were doing and why they were there, and what was important to them. And then another thing he did was he actually went and would eat with them, not just eat with the other officers, but eat with the crew, and made them feel important, made them feel like they were part of the team. And he did just a lot of stuff to make them feel special, and that they were important. So yeah, so definitely check out this book. Highly recommend it. It's Your Ship. Um, this book was actually recommended to me by one of my clients. Her boss owns a management consulting firm, and this was one of his top recommendations. So definitely worth the read if you're interested in learning about leadership, or just looking for trying to find out how you can build a better team. All right, thank you so much for listening. Don't forget to subscribe, And I'd love to hear your thoughts and any books you have that you recommend, especially on business and leadership. All right, take care.